There are 3 or 4 meanings of fine. Tell me one. English is a very good language. So today the chapter is boat and stream, and one of the finest chapters. Boat and stream, you will see the questions of boat and stream in SSC CPO exam mostly, that Delhi Police SI and CGL mains. Okay, but in prelims sometimes maybe there will be 2 or 3 questions of time and distance only, but in mains, because they just want to make it calculative, so they will give you the question of boat and stream. And to get a job you have to face the prelims, mains and everything. Okay, because the ultimate goal of this journey is to get a job. Okay, am I right? Okay, thanks. Let's start the chapter. The name of the chapter is boat and stream. Let's learn some basic of that boat and stream, how it works. So this is the flow of the water. This is not like that, but I have to make you understand. That's why I have made it like, Are you were there before time and you are here after time. Wow. And this is a boat. And this is a rowing stick. Okay. So in first case, what is happening? The boat is going to this direction and water is also flowing to this direction. Okay. So for boat, usually they take x kilometer per hour speed, and it is not mandatory. Whatever you want to take, you can take. Okay. And for stream, it is y. So the speed of the boat is x and the speed of the water is y. This stream sometimes, and sometimes they use the word current. And as we know that the flow is like this, so this is called downstream. This is called downstream. So what will be the speed in downstream? Relative speed. The speed of the boat and the speed of the current or the water will be adjoined or not. So in downstream, I can say the speed, relative speed, will be x plus y kilometer per hour. Any problem in this? Okay, so we can say speed in this case is x plus y. Okay, any problem? Let's talk about the other case, that is of upstream. It's not like that key water is flowing up or something. It is against the stream. That's it. That is upstream. Okay, against the stream. So the same case, and this is the boat. This time boat is going to this one and water is flowing like this. Oh, sorry. Let's change it. Water is flowing to this direction, but boat is moving to this direction. Okay, the same, that is y and this is x. So I can say in this case x minus y. Why? Because this water will push the boat downwards, but the boat with its speed will come forward like this. Okay, so the upstream in this case will be x minus y. Any problem? Any problem? Just make it, then we will start the first question. This is the concept in that boat and stream. Sometimes they use the word current also, and against the stream is also used for that upstream. Please write the first question. A boat covered a distance of 15 km upstream. A boat covered a distance of 15 km upstream in 5 hours and a distance of 42 km downstream and a distance of 42 km downstream in 6 hours. Find the speed of the stream in kilometer per hour. Find the speed of the stream in kilometer per hour. Hurry up. Find the speed of the stream in kilometer per hour. Done? You are taking more time than usual time. One formula, that is speed equals to distance upon time. That's it. Two kilometer per hour. 27 कैसे हो जाएगा? Very good. Everybody is a genius here in the class. क्या कर रहे हो ये? ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, good. Where is the boat? Yes, yes. A boat covered a distance of 15 km upstream in 5 hours. Yes, and a distance of 42 km in 6 hours. Yes. Find the speed of the speed of the stream. I have asked, na? Speed of the stream. Where is the boat? Look at the board, please. Speed, time and distance and boat and stream, they have only one formula and based on same application. Okay, look at the board and first of all read the data very carefully. What he is saying, a boat covered a distance of 15 km upstream in 5 hours. Okay, what is the speed in upstream? We have to take difference or we have to add the speeds? Difference. Okay, so this is x minus y. So this is speed. This is speed and it travels in 15 km in 5 hours. So 15 by 5. So this is distance upon time. Distance upon time, this is speed. In the next case, x plus y, because this is downstream and it travels downstream 42 km in 6 hours. So this will be his downstream speed and this is his upstream speed. Once we get that value of x minus y and x plus y, we can find out the separate values or not by solving the equations. Isn't it? Cancel them out. So this is x minus y equals to 3 and x plus y equals to 7. Add the equations. X plus y equals to 7. We have to find out the value of Why? So add the numbers. 2x equals to 10. So x equals to 5. If x is 5, y will be 2. So the answer is 2 km/h. That's it. Any problem? I'm giving you one more, expecting the answer. And these type of questions they ask, and this is very simple. Write the question, please. The speed of a boat in still water. The speed of a boat in still water is 18 km/h. 18 km/h. And the speed of the current is 6 km/h. Is 6 km/h. In how much time will the boat travel a distance of 90 kilometer upstream and the same distance downstream? Upstream and the same distance downstream. In this class we have to finish the chapter because this is not the big chapter. So do the questions in speed. So what is the answer? What happened? Arey bhai. So I am in more speed today. Wait. The speed of a boat in still water is 18 km/h and the speed of the current is 6 km/h. In how much time in hours will the boat travel a distance of 90 km upstream and a distance of 90 km and same distance downstream Your answer must be in mixed fractions. Good. Done. Hello. Done. Look at the board, please. Why are you wasting the time? I don't know. Arey, just try to understand the approach only. It is really simple question. What he is saying, the distance is what? 90 km. This is the distance he has to travel upstream and downstream, same distance. It means 90 and 90. Okay. And the speed of the boat is 18 km/h. And speed of the current is what? 6 km/h. And we have to find out the time for the journey, upstream and downstream. So if I take that upstream, what it will be? 90, and we have to add the speeds. So this is 18 plus 6. So this is the time for downstream. This is the time for downstream. Now let's find out the time for upstream. 18 minus 6. So if we add these two times, we will get the answer. Any problem? Okay, so this is 90 by 24 and this is 90 by 12. My suggestion is don't do calculation, just take the LCM or double this, okay, without doing calculation. So it will be 180, or let's do it like 90 plus 180 equals to 270 divided by 24. Now do the calculations. Okay, 3, this is 90, 3, 8, 2, this is 45 by 4. So this is 11 is to 1 by 4 r. 11 is to 1 by 4 r. Any problem in this? And if you have to find out the time in hours and minutes, then what it will be? Like 11 hour this minute, 11 hour this minute. Tell me. If the options are like that, 11 hour and this minute, then 15 minutes. Very good. 11 hour, 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. Because this is 1/4 of the hour, na? The next one. Are you getting my point? Right. The next question, please. Let's take the bot to the upstreams and downstreams. See, math is a beautiful subject. You don't have to pay a single penny and you roam around without spending too much. You just have to visualize it. That's it. Mr. A लिख लो. Mr. A rose. This rose. Mr. A rose upstream a distance of 28 kilometer in 4 hours and rose downstream a distance of 50 kilometer in 2 hours. To row a distance of 44.8 kilometer in still water, he will take how many hours? अरे सब तो लिख दिया आगे. Wait. Okay, I have to lower down my speed now. Mr. A rose upstream a distance of 28 kilometer in 4 hours and rose downstream a distance of 50 kilometer in 2 hours. To row a distance of 44.8 kilometer in still water, he will take how many hours? He will take how many hours? Hurry up. What is the answer? No answer. Wow. Done. Look at the board, please. Look at the board. First of all, you have to be very clear what he is asking. Look at the board. He has given us the distance and time for that upstream and for that downstream also. And after that, he is asking that he has to travel 44.8 kilometer in still water. So what is this 44.8 kilometer in still water? If I take the speed in still water, so I have to find this one. So once I get the value of x, my question will be solved. Isn't it? Okay, remove that line now. So this upper speed is for upstream, na? Okay, so in upstream, we can say that x minus y equals to 28 divided by 4. So this is upstream. And for downstream, I can say x plus y equals to 50 divided by 2. Any problem in this? No problem at all. Very good. So this is 7 and this is 25. So from here, we can find out the value of x, and that x we can use there. Okay. So x minus y equals to 7 and x plus y equals to 25. So this is 32 and y will be cancelled out. So 2x. So the value of x is 16 kilometer per hour. The value of x is 16 kilometer per hour. Use that x there. Uh, 16 to 32 and 2.8 hours. See, maths gives you a chance to use x also. This is very diplomatic, but it gives. Life does not give you the chance. X uses you always, eh? Okay, ये कुछ ज़्यादा हो गया. Understood? Any problem in this? So in this type of question, you have to be very clear what we have to do and what is given and what we have to find out. That is arithmetic maths. Okay. Okay, then let's move to the next question. A man can row a distance of 900 meters, against the stream. Again, this is done against the stream in 12 minutes. In 12 minutes. A man can row 900 meters against the stream in 12 minutes and returns to the starting point in 9 minutes. In 9 minutes. What is the speed of the man? What is the speed of the man in still water? In still water, in kilometer per hour. In kilometer per hour. Still water is like that water still. So you have to find out the speed of the boat in this case. Wherever you find that still water, na, you have to find out the value of x. अरे मैंने कर दिया, तेरे को बुला रहा था, ले आना वो कुछ। ओ, ये तो मैजिक हो गया। Yes, ladies and gentlemen, where we are in GTB Nagar, and where is your bot? Bot is drawing. Look at the board. We have 2 or 3 methods to do the question. I'm telling you first one that is very basic, and then we will try another approach. Okay, let's try to understand. Uh, you know it very well that if it is like he is going to this point and coming to this point, so I can say in both the cases he traveled the constant distance. The constant distance, let it be d kilometer, x kilometer, or whatever you want. Okay, are say yes, no, I'm not getting any response. You guys are totally blank. A man can swim in still water at the speed of 6 km per hour. Okay, so the x is 6 km per hour. X is what? 6 km per hour. Okay, after that, but he takes thrice as long as swim upstream as downstream. Okay, look, so I can say that this is the time taken. Just try to understand it. This is the time taken in downstream, because we have the value of x, so that's why I have used x. Okay, any problem? This is the time taken in that downstream, and this is the time taken in upstream. 6 minus y, 6 minus y. So this is the time taken in downstream, and this is the time taken in upstream, but the time taken in upstream is thrice of the downstream. Any problem? Any problem? Okay, let's solve it. D is cancelled out with D, so cross multiply. So this is the bracket, so we can say 3 into 6, that is 18. 3 minus y, 3 minus 3y equals to 6 plus y, because we have 1 here. Okay, take the terms together. This is 4y and this is 12, so the value of y is 3. What we have to find out? We have to find out the speed downstream. Speed downstream. So speed downstream will be x plus y, and x is given in the question. So x is 6 and y is what? 3. So plus this, so 9 km per hour is the answer. Any problem in this? This is pure basic. This is pure basic. I have not tried any other concept. After that I will tell you this one also. Okay, but my suggestion is very simple. You must know the basics. If you don't know the trick, then it is okay, but if you don't know the basics, it's not okay. Okay, very good. Oh my god, run that file also, that one. Check whether it is running or not. No current? Oh my god. Oh, it has current. Very good. Is it understood by you? Please write it. Then we will move to this one. This is something different, but we have to understand it. And it strike in my mind right now. I did not know about it, but after reading the question I thought that we can do it like this also. It's done. Okay, let's understand this one. When the distance is constant, when the distance is constant, we know it very well, the ratio of the speed and time will be inversely proportionate, isn't it? Okay, so let's take that upstream. This is upstream and this is downstream. So time is given because he takes thrice in comparison to the downstream. So if it takes 1 unit in downstream, so it will take 3 units in upstream, thrice of that. Any problem in this? Okay, and the ratio of the speed will be what? Reverse of it. So I can say 1:3. 1:3. Any problem in this? Okay, read the question now. A man can swim in still water at a speed of 6 km/h. So we know it very well. The value of x is given. And this upstream is what? X minus y. And this downstream is what? X plus y. We know it very well. If we add it or if we take the difference of it, we will get the value of y directly. So the difference between these two is 2. And the value of 2 units is 6. The value of 1 unit is 3, and this is downstream, so value of 1 unit, we have to find out the value of 3 units, so it is 9 km/h. That's it, done. But my suggestion is very simple. If you know the basics, then it is very good for you. In that, maybe or might be some kind of problem in understanding whether we are getting the value of x or y, but it is clear. It depends how much you have practiced. So how many hours you practice mathematics every day? In 2 days? In 3 days, 4 days, or in a week? No practice at all? Very good. Okay, let's move to the next question, please. We will try to apply that one also in this question, and the basic, you have to do the question by basic first, then we will try that one also. Okay, write the question please. The speed of a boat in still water, the speed of a boat in still water is 4 km/h, is 4 km/h. If it takes 4 times more time, 4 times more time to go against the current, then to go in the direction of the current, what will be the speed of the current? What will be the speed of the current? Cut that more, 4 times more, cut that more. It is 4 times. Because if he says 4 times more, then it will be 5. So I have to take 4 only. Yes, gentlemen. So I was audible at that time. So you have the full question. I need the solution of that. Right now you have written everything. Where is the boat? No idea, sir. Have you watched that Pirates of the Caribbean? Still, right now you are the sailors. Please take care of your boat. If you will try to do the question like this, it will be a mess. That's why I told you start the question by basic. Okay, look at the board, please. Mm-hmm. 4 kilometer per hour is given. That is the speed of the boat in still water. So it is the speed of x. Okay. So this is d upon x. 4 na 4 plus y equals to d 4 minus y, and it takes 4 times. Any problem in this? Okay, let's cut the values now. I'm directly multiplying it, cross multiplying it. 4 16 minus 4y equals to 4 plus y. So this is 5y equals to what? 12. So the value of y is 12 by 5. What we have to find out? This y na? So this is 2.4 kilometer per hour. Done. And in that now you will be stuck. So that's why I don't believe the tricks. But I don't think so that it takes time. It hardly takes that 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or more, maybe 40 seconds, but you are getting accuracy. The main thing is that getting the marks na. Are you getting my point? Wow. Have you watched that Patal Lok 2? No. Watch it. Watch it once. Have you watched it? Because it is on the topics of the northern eastern states of India. And why, I don't know why I feel like Hathiram Chaudhary in between you right now. Just watch it, then you will get to know. Because I am from Haryana, and that Haryanvi cop, he went to that northeast just on a mission. Okay, write the next question, please. I'm very hopeful this time that you guys will do the question. The speed of a boat is 150% more than its speed downstream. Sorry, the speed of boat downstream is 150% more than its speed upstream. If the time taken by the boat for going 80 kilometer downstream and 50 kilometer upstream is 8.2 hours. Then find the speed of the boat downstream in kilometer per hour. This is quality question. Very good one. I'm repeating the question once again. Write the question, please. The speed of a boat downstream is 150% more than its speed upstream if the time taken by the boat for going 80 kilometer downstream and 50 kilometer upstream is 8.2 hours. Find the speed of the boat downstream in kilometer per hour. I'm giving you 2 minutes for that. What is in this phone? Nice cover. हाँ, अंदर रखो अब इसको. बहुत देर से पता नहीं क्या भेजता रहता है. Tell her to wait for some time. Nice boy. Please read the question. If you have any kind of doubt, read the question again and again. But this is good question. What we will do for this? Nothing. Use them. The boat will sink if you sit idle. Hurry, for how many times I have to tell you, don't use shortcuts. You have a bad habit to use shortcuts. If you are not getting anything, just try to go by basics. That's it. Because basics will only help. If you are not getting anything, go by basics. 25. 25. Maybe you are right, I think. Yes, very good. Give me the notebook once. Good. Very good. The answer is 25 km/h. Look at the board now. If something is given in the question, that is not worthless, first of all. That is useful. Okay, look at the board and let's start approaching the question how we can do it. The speed of the boat downstream is 150% more than its speed upstream. Okay, so this is speed. So this is this is downstream and this is upstream. Any problem in this? This is downstream and this is upstream. So speed, obviously the downstream speed will be more. Obviously, because it is x plus y, it is x minus y. There is no confusion about it. The downstream speed will always be more than the speed upstream. So this is 150% more. So I can write like 250, and if it is 100, how this 250 comes? 100 plus 150. Because it is 150% more, not 150%. So you cannot write 150, you have to write 100 plus 150. Any problem in this? Okay. So we can take the ratio also. So the ratio of the speeds is 5:2. So the ratio of the speeds is 5:2. Any problem in this? Okay, let's understand the question. Let's read further information. If the time taken by the boat for going 80 kilometer downstream. So this is downstream. So it's better to use that 5 and 2 instead of that x plus y and x minus y, because if I use that I will get nothing. So let it be 5a, 2a. If I cancel, the ratio will be same. I have to take one variable. So this is 5a plus 50 kilometer upstream. So this is 2a. So this is the time taken in downstream and this is the time taken in upstream, and the total time taken by the boat is 8.2 hours. Any problem? So this is the total time taken by the boat, 8.2 hours. If you have any kind of problem, then you can ask me. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the speed of the bot downstream. So we have to find out the value of 5a. Once we get the value of a, we will have the value of 5a or 2a, whatever you want to find out. Any problem? Is this understood by you? Let's cancel the numbers. This is 16. This is 25. So a is there. I can add the numbers directly. So 25 plus 16, 41. A equals to 82 by 10. So this is 2. So the value of a is what? 5. We have to find out the value of 5a. So 5 into 5, 25 kilometer per hour. Done. Okay. Any problem? No problem. Very good. Nice. So nice of you. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Shall we move to the next one? Please write the solution of this. So if you find this type of question, then use like this. Okay. Okay, I'm giving you a question of bot and stream, but you can do the question like reasoning, logical reasoning. But the name is logical reasoning, so you must find some logic. है ना? Write the question. A bot can row in still water at a speed of 9 km per hour. At a speed of 9 km per hour. It can also be row 44 km downstream and 35 km upstream. 44 km downstream and 35 km upstream in 9 hours. In 9 hours. How much time will the bot take? How much time will the bot take to row 33 km downstream and 28 km upstream? 33 km downstream and 28 km upstream. So you guys are 78 students. Where are the rest of the students? They are resting. Wow. No idea. Where is the bot? No. Yes, gentlemen. You guys are good at rowing. अरे भाई ले जा इस बोट को. Done? What is the answer? 7. Very good. Your maths is good. Just try to pay attention towards other subjects also. But don't think that you like sometimes we feel we are very good at. Don't stop practicing. Your maths was also good. That boy. This one. हाँ आपको बोल रहा हूँ. Your maths was good. Not is good now. I don't know what's the problem. But you were very good. He was also good. Was. Not is. It's like seasonal thing. Okay. Are you getting answer? The answer is 7 hours. And the question is really simple. And we don't have to do anything in this question. We don't have to solve it. It's like reasoning. How? Look at the board, please. I'm going to write what is given. Only what is given. Okay. See, a boatman can row his boat in still water at a speed of 9 km per hour. So I have the speed of x. Okay. He can he can also row 44 km downstream. Okay, 44 km downstream. So 44 km downstream, I can say this is 9 plus y. This is the time taken in downstream. This is the time taken in downstream. Any problem in this? Okay. And 35 km upstream. So it is 9 minus y. This is the time taken downstream. This is the time taken upstream. And the total time is 9 hours. Any problem? Any problem in this? Okay. Further, how much time will he take to row 33 km downstream and 28 km upstream? We have to find this value. We have to find this value. This is the question. Arey, read the question na. Arey bhai, read the question. Ladies and gentlemen, please read the question. Isn't it? Okay, now look at the board. Look how we can solve it. This is CGL means, but very simple one. See, this number is 44, this number is 35, and this number is 33. I know it very well. This 44 and 33 will be divisible by 11. Obviously will be divisible by 11. I have 9 here, so I can put the value of y as 2 just to make it 11. 9 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11. If I take y as 2, if I take y as 2, let's try whether it is satisfying or not. 44 divided by 11 and 35, 9 minus 2 is 7. This is 5, this is 4. 4 plus 5, 9. Satisfied. So y is 2. Okay. So it's better to divide 33, 11 and 28, 7. This is 4. This is 3. 4 plus 3, 7. Answer. You guys are blessed that you are most advanced species on earth. Sometimes I doubt it, because I'm also the part of you, because we all are same. Thanks to the God. Okay, I'm giving you one more. Please write the solution of this. Then I'm giving you one more. And just try to put the values if possible. Okay. Any samasya, kono paresani? Nahi? Very good. A boat goes 27 km upstream. A boat goes 27 km upstream and 33 km downstream. And 33 km downstream in 6 hours. In 6 hours. In the same time, it can go 36 km upstream. It can go 36 km upstream and 22 km downstream. And 22 km downstream. Full stop. How much time will it take? How much time will it take to go 36 km upstream and 44 km downstream? 36 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream. It's like very simple one. Do the question. Hurry up. You have hardly 10 seconds to go. Time up. You are running late. Sorry, you are rowing. You are not running. You are in water. But if the sailor is like you, the boat will 100% be sinked. डूब जाएगी बेचारी. दादा क्या कर रहे हो ये? We have 3 equation in this question. Good. Very good. Everybody is rowing the boat. And there is no need to take the values also. You can do the question without values. This question can be done without values also. This is pure reasoning, not mathematics. And that boat and stream, that is useless chapter. It is scoring chapter. In that you don't have to use the basic application of mathematics. That's kind of arrangement of data. That's it. Look at the board, please. Look at the board. A boat goes 27 kilometer upstream and 33 kilometer downstream in 6 hours. Okay. That 27 kilometer upstream, so this is x minus y, plus 33 kilometer downstream in how many hours? 6 hours. And there is one more. What? That 36 kilometer upstream and 22 kilometer downstream in the same time. It means again in 6 hours. Are you getting my point? And what we have to find out? We have to find out that 36 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream in how many hours? This is the question, na? This is the question. Okay, look at the board. Look at the board. Without finding separate value, we can do it. And we can find the separate value also. How it can be possible? Look. If I do the question like this, that I 1 by equals to A and B, then it will be a long process. See, this number 27 is divisible by 9. This 36 is also divisible by 9 because I know it very well that I have to divide both the numbers by x minus y. I have to divide both the numbers by x minus y. Are you getting my point? And that 36 also divisible by 9. See, 33, 22 and 44. 33, 22 and 44. All the numbers are divisible by 11. Isn't it? Okay, so we know it's assumption only. It's not the exact value. It's assumption that x minus y can be 9 and x plus y can be 11. And I'm not going to find separate values of this, that 10 or 1 or no. There is no need. Try to put the values. Divided by 9, I'm getting 3. Divided by 11, I'm getting 3. 3, 3, 6. Satisfied. Let's try to put the values in this also. If it is satisfying it, then 100% the values are like this. 9, 4. And this is 2. 4, 2, 6. Okay. 9, this is 4. And this is also 4. The answer is 8 hours. Done. There is no need to find the separate value. And if he asks for the separate value, we know it very well, x minus y is 9 and x plus y is 11. Are you getting my point? I have drained my mind 80% down. Just to lift up your bot. Got it? So there is no use to make the equation or solve the equation, because the question is very easy. So we can do it by using some common sense. Okay, I'm giving you the last question. Some shy of relief on the faces of the students. A bot can go 3 kilometer upstream, 3 kilometer upstream and 5 kilometer downstream and 5 kilometer downstream in 55 minutes. In 55 minutes, double five. This is minutes, 55 minutes. It can also go 4 kilometer upstream, 4 kilometer upstream and 9 kilometer downstream in 1 hours and 25 minutes. In 1 hours and 25 minutes. In how much time? In how much time? In hours? In hours. Will it go 43.2 kilometer downstream? 43.2 kilometer downstream. This question is beauty. Yes, seriously. Here that putting values and that will be fail. धूप में भी क्यों जला है मित्र. ठीक है. He is as intelligent as you. Question number 2 is she is not as she is not as clever as I am. Question number 3 is Rahul is so smart as his elder brother. As his elder brother. Question number 4. Question number 4. I am not as fast as you are. Question number 5 is one of my best friends is so tallest as I. Question number 6 is she is too weak to walk. She is too weak to walk. Question number 7. She is too beautiful to be rejected by any man. She is too beautiful to be rejected by any man. Question number 8 is Ram is equally as intelligent as Mohan. Question number 9 is Ram and Mohan are equally intelligent. Question number 10 is she is comparatively dash today. Should I use healthy? Should I use healthier? Healthier, healthiest, more healthier. Question number 11 is she was
dash yesterday. A option, good. B option, better. C option, best. D option, the better. The better. Note down the questions first, then I will let you know all the rules. What comes under this positive degree. Okay, read the question number 1. Is the sentence correct or not? He is as intelligent as you. Correct or not? Correct. First of all, you need to focus the sentence is positive or negative. Sentence is positive. So in this way, we can use as or as pair word, right? We can use as or as in the positive sentence, but not with so or as, because so or as only be used with negative sentence. And intelligent is your positive degree. We are comparing he to you, which is correct. He is as intelligent as you. Okay, shall I say this sentence? He is as intelligent as me. No. I need to say I. Her. No. She. Because I have taught you this rule in pronoun, right? Topic. If we are using two nominative cases, like for comparing, so we always use nominative case in both the points, right? Here, mean in the starting or at the starting, at the ending as well. Question number 2 is, she is not as clever as I am. Correct or not? No. First of all, this is a negative sentence because we have used not. And with negative, do we use as or not? Yes, we use. But do we use clever? No. It must be clever only, because we have to focus on positive degree. So she is not as clever as I am. She is not as clever as I am. So positive degree will be followed instead of following comparative or superlative degree. Question number 3 is, Rahul is so smart as his elder brother. Correct or not correct? Why? The sentence is positive and we can't use so or as with positive sentence. Smart is your positive degree. This is correct. But we need to say Rahul is as smart as his elder brother. Correct or not? Question number 4. I am not as fast as you are. Correct or not correct? This is also correct because as or as can also be used with negative sentence. So I am not as fast as you are. Question number 5. One of my best friends is so tallest as I. No. The sentence is in positive. So first of all, we can't use so as. We should use as. And if we are using as, only positive degree must be used by you. So we should say as tall as I. Or you can also use I am. I have taught you this point in pronoun topic. You can say I or I am, because am is understood over here. If you are using any helping verb at the end, this is understood. If you want to use, you may, otherwise, ignore it. Question number 6. She is too weak to walk. Correct? Now you have seen this pair over here, 2 and 2. And weak is your what? Positive degree. But weak is a bad word or good word? Bad word, means negative word we are talking about. So this is actually correct. She is too weak to walk. And what is the meaning of this sentence is? It means we want to tell, right? She is so weak. She is so weak that she can't walk. So the meaning of this sentence is, or we can also write down like this. In short, she is too weak to walk. We can also say she is so weak that she cannot walk. Is that clear? So whenever you are using to pair with to, this can be used for positive and negative sentence, means word. We can also use so or that. This can also be used for positive and negative word. We can also use, instead of using to, so that, so as to. So as to plus V1 can also be used by you. These three things can be used. First is to, second is so that, third is so as to. This can be written as she is weak so as to walk. Just wait for a while. She is weak so as to walk. No, just wait for a while. Not in this way. So as to, not with this case. Okay, not to worry. Just remove this format from here. This is used with another case, not with this case, because we cannot make the sentence like this. She is weak so as to walk. Only two rules here. Okay, next read the question number 7. She is too beautiful to be rejected by any man. Correct or not? Correct, because if you are using to, then this is a negative word. Beautiful is a positive word. So this can also be used with this. So she is too beautiful to be rejected by any man. Correct. Question number 8. Ram is equally as intelligent as Mohan. Can be said or not? Don't you feel that we are using superfluous over here, right? Because we have already used what? As or as. If we have used as or as, this is equal to this equally. So we shouldn't say equally. So never use equally with as or so or as. Don't use equally. It makes the sentence superfluous. It makes the sentence superfluous. So we just need to say Ram is as intelligent as Mohan. Not equally as intelligent. It becomes superfluous expression over here. Next question is, Ram and Mohan are equally intelligent. Can be said or not? Yes. Because we are not using as pairs. So we can say equally can be used with positive degree. You may note down, equally can be used with positive degree only. This is correct. So equally intelligent can be said. Because question number 8 and 9 are same but different in written pattern, right? So Ram is as intelligent as Mohan, and we can also say Ram and Mohan are equally intelligent. Okay, what comes in this filler? She is comparatively dash today. Healthy, healthier, healthiest, or more healthier? Healthier. Sure? All time sure. Okay, if you use healthier, so don't you see this is your comparative degree? Yes. And what it is, this is also a comparative word. So can you use both together in a sentence? No. Otherwise the sentence becomes superfluous. Is that clear? Because healthier means what? We are using comparative degree, and this is a comparing word, right? So we shouldn't use healthier. What to use? Healthy. She is comparatively healthy today. So note down, this rule. If any sentence has comparatively, relatively, preferably, so we shouldn't use CD, SD, means comparative degree, or superlative. We should use positive degree. Positive degree only. Is that clear, everyone? Why? Because all these words show comparison. So the positive degree must be used instead of comparative or superlative. So we need to say she is comparatively good today. Oh, sorry, healthy today, not healthier. Okay, question number next. She was dash yesterday. Think and tell me the right answer. She was dash yesterday. He wants to use better. Or I need to say she was good yesterday. Answer is yes, better. I was making you confused. Why? Because no comparing word has been used in order to make this sentence, right? So we are using she was better yesterday than today. We can also say like this. So if we are not using comparatively, relatively, preferably, or no, comparative word, so we can use comparative degree with that sentence. It was question number 12. Note down question number 13. What's wrong with this sentence? He is as smarter as and more cleverer than Rahul. Question number 14. You are not so clever as and you're not so clever as and most beautiful than she. Question number 15. Ram is smarter than and Ram is smarter than as and as clear as handsome as Mohit. Question number 16. She is more cleverer than more beautiful. Question number 17 is you are more laborious than you are more laborious than more cleverer. My house, my house is twice as tall as yours. Question number 19. She is thrice as oldest as I. Okay, only these questions. Okay, what about this question? If I have used positive and comparative degree together, can anybody make this sentence correct? He is as smarter as and more clever than Rahul. Sentence correct or not? There's something wrong with this question. But how to make it correct? First of all, you don't have to forget the rule of positive degree. What it says, if you are using as or a as, always use positive degree. We shouldn't use comparative. Is that clear? First of all, so he is as smart as and more clever than Rahul. Why? We shouldn't say more over here, because clever becomes clever and cleverest. Do we need to use more clever? No. It makes the sentence superfluous, right? If any adjective has comparative and superlative degree, so we should not use more or most with them. Is that clear? So we can't say more clever, more smarter. So as you have seen in this, this rule has been applied. If you want to use positive degree connected with and, then you may use comparative degree. If you know positive degree, so we can use as or as, and so or as well. And you know where to use this. It is connected with and in comparative degree, first is you may use adjective with er plus than, which is generally used. Second, you can use more plus adjective plus than then. And in the third case, you can use only two cases must be learned by you. In the third case, I will let you know. So we can also connect this with and. Correct or not? So we have seen as or as we have already used. So we need to go for positive degree, which is smart, not smarter. So he is as smart as is correct. Then and cleverer than Rahul, because this is your comparative degree and we are using then Rahul. But we shouldn't say more. Is that clear? So this is how you can make this sentence correct. Question number 14 is correct or not? Think about this question and try to make this sentence correct. You're not so clever as and most beautiful than she. Should we say you are not so clever as? No. Oh yes, we can. The sentence is positive. Oh sorry, negative. We can say you're not so clever as and what? Most beautiful than she. Can we say most beautiful? No. Why? If you need to know the beautiful is your positive degree, and if we want to make comparative, we need more beautiful than she. Getting or not? Because beautiful does not become beautifuler or beautifulest. We need more there. Handsome becomes, does it become handsomer? Handsomest? No. But yeah, you can say clever become cleverer, cleverest. In this way, we need to say more beautiful than she. Question number 15. Rahul is smarter than and as handsome as Mohit. Sentence correct or not? So. Now what I have used here is this rule here, this rule there. It is connected with and. This is so simple, means comparative, then positive. Just go use the comparative degree use and then positive. So you will see Ram is smarter. Smarter is your comparative. It always connected with then, right? Ram is smarter than, which is correct. And what and? As handsome as. Handsome is a positive degree, which is correct. Sentence has no error. Sentence clear or not? But now I might be asking you this question. She is more clever than more beautiful. If I just want to compare two qualities of the same person, right? So what to use then? Is the sentence correct or not? She is more clever than how to say? She is more, or do I don't have to use more? Now you must be thinking, sir, we have already used clever here, which is your comparative degree. So why we require to use more? This is correct, but let me teach you one more rule. You can use more, but whenever you use more, it must be connected with positive degree. Then it will be used with THAN. Then again you have to use positive degree. In order to talk about two qualities of a person and we are comparing there, right? So this rule will be followed by you. We will not use clever then. So we need to say you are more laborious. Oh sorry, this question. She is more, not clever. We need to say she is more clever than. More beautiful or not? Not. Because this is your positive degree. In this case, we need to say just this. She is more clever than beautiful. So what is happening over here? We are using more word, which is a comparative degree word, right? And we are using positive degree with that. So this can be made like this. Okay, question number 17. Correct or not? You are more laborious than more clever. Correct or not? This is correct because more laborious is your positive degree. It is connected with then more clever, not. This is only clever because, oh, sorry. It must be only clever. Positive degree will be used. Positive degree will be used, not comparative. Question number 18 is, my house is twice as tall as yours. Correct or not? So whenever we use twice, thrice, two times, three times, and so on. So we need to say as or as pair with positive degree. With positive degree. Again, as or as rule will be applied over here. So we need to say question number 18. My house is twice what? As tall as yours. Tall is your positive degree. Next is, she is thrice as oldest as I. Correct or not? She is thrice. Correct. As or as, but always say old. She is thrice as old as I. Right? I think you have got all these rules, which are advanced rules in adjective. You will definitely come across when you will be taking your examination of SSC. And in no way you will be taking your exam after 5 to 6 months. Comparative degree. So we have done positive degree rules. Now we are talking about comparative degree. Comparative degree can be used like, first is adjective, then er, then than, as everyone knows. And second thing, you can also use with more, with adjective. After that, than. Third rule is also over here, where we use more than some of the adjectives which changes, right? Like, what to say? Okay, only these two rules. Question number 1 is, he is more clever than she is. Question number 2 is, you are not the most intelligent, than Rohit. Question number 3 is I am more smarter than you. Question number 4 is she is very much she is very much cleverer than he. Question number 5 is this library is the more older than that. Question number 6, you are the better of the two brothers. Question number 7, Rani is more taller of the two sisters. Question number 8 is of the two movies this one is more interesting. More interesting. Question number 9 is he is the more handsome of the two students. That's it for today. Yes. Correct these sentences fast by your own. After the completion of adverb, one more topic is remaining now, right? We are going to take a test of the entire grammar section. It will be a surprise test. Otherwise, I know actually what happens if I will let you know the date of the test. You will be on your shopping. You will be busy somewhere. But after the completion of adverb, and adverb takes around 3 classes, so you can figure out on which date you don't have to come. Okay, question number 1 is, he is more clever than she is. Correct or not? He is more clever. How more clever? This is your comparative degree. We should not use he is clever than she is. Because clever is your comparative degree. It does not require more. Question number 2. Even you can use is or you can hide it also because this is understood. But don't use her. I have taught you in pronoun case. Next question is, you are not the most intelligent than Rohit. No way. What to use then? If you have seen then is coming over here, THEN, which represents what? Comparative degree. So we are using intelligent, which is your positive degree. It requires to be replaced with more. You are not more intelligent than Rohit. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. And we have to follow or focus on comparative degree only. Next question is, I am more smarter than you. Why I am using more if I am smart? So I am not using more over here. Smarter is your comparative degree, then has been used. I am smarter than you. That's it. Not more smarter. What it is. Question number 4 is, she is very much cleverer than he. Correct or not? Correct. We can also use very much. That is your adverb, right? Very is your adverb. Much is also your adverb. So in this way, we have to focus or we have to follow comparative degree only, which is cleverer. I will teach you in adverb part, but you just write down. She is very much cleverer than he. Question number 5. This library is the more older than that. No. Older is your comparative degree. Why we need to use more or the? This library is older than that. That's it. Question number 6. You are the better of the two brothers. Correct or not? This is the coming and here is better. It becomes your comparative. But have you ever seen superlative degree and comparative degree together? As you know, and I actually know this, the is used in superlative degree, right? The most beautiful, the best, the greatest, the largest. So how to make this sentence correct? What to say then? You are the better of the two brothers. So you must be thinking I need to use best, but the sentence has no error. You are the better. Why I'm using this? If you come across this phrase of the two, if you come across this phrase of the two, we should use the plus comparative degree case. So in this way you have seen we are using superlative and comparative as well, right? We need to focus on the plus comparative degree. If you come across this phrase of the two, like in this question, I have used this phrase over here, of the two brothers. Of the two brothers, we are comparing two brothers. Is that clear? So we need to say better, right? But you are what? The better. So actually we are using superlative and comparative as well. Out of two brothers, I am giving priority to like first brother, right? So I need to make the sentence like this: you are the better of the two brothers. Is that clear? But the best must be there. If you are making the sentence like this, you are the best of all the students. Of all the students. There are so many students. There can be so many students. But if we are talking about only of the two, as in the question number 7, Rani is more taller of the two sisters. Correct or not correct? Correct or not? No. Of the two we have already used. So you need to use the plus comparative. So it must be the and not more, because it has its comparative degree. It is taller. So Rani is the taller of the two sisters, because again we are talking about of the two. So don't forget this phrase. Of the two movies, this one is more interesting. Correct? Again I have used of the two movies. So this one is the more interesting. Comparative degree. Are you getting this point? The more interesting. Because it always comes with the, which shows superlative degree. And the last question is, he is more handsome of the two students. If I'm talking about two students in the class, and I just give, one student priority, means in terms of his appearance. So what I need to say? He is the more handsome of the two students. Correct or not? Not correct. Then you are going to tell me how to make it correct. Tell me, read the sentence. Okay. Read the sentence, everyone. Aram se. He is the more handsome of the two students. Now I have used of the two here. So this rule will be applied. The actually here, right? Do I say handsomer? No, I don't. So I need to use more over here. Then after it becomes superlative, comparative, and the sentence has no error. Is that clear? So he is the more handsome of the two students can be said, or is correct. Okay, that's it for today. We are going to meet in the next class. Bye-bye. Take care. See you soon. Have a nice night.